So in this video, we will see how to prevent the default behavior of delete cascade of entities. So what do we mean by that? Coming to this form, in order to demonstrate it, I have created a button called delete prasadam type. I have given the text as delete prasadam type and the programmatic name for it as delete prasadam. And I'll double click on this, I'll get this event. I already have some code there in order to save time. So what is it, the concept I'm trying to demonstrate here? So if you see the model, we have a prasadam type has many prasadams. So what should happen if I delete a prasadam type? So by default, Entity Frameworks does a delete cascade. So if I say I delete the sweet prasadam type, the two sweet items which we had in prasadam will also be deleted. So this is called delete cascade, and this is the default way in Entity Framework. What if I did not want this? Just to ensure that some developer in the team does not end up deleting all the records of the child, we can go ahead and configure to override this default behavior. Now in order to ensure this default behavior, you can go ahead and you can try and delete the prasadam type in the following way. So all I am doing here is to find the first prasadam type and remove it from our database and trying to save changes. So now that you have not done any configuration, which I will be showing shortly, your database will actually go and silently delete it. You can verify it happening in the database also. But in order to save time, I will not do that. Rather, I will tell you how we could override this behavior and prevent someone from deleting the prasadams. So just like we had configurations for everything, I will go to the entity on the many side, because one prasadam type has many prasadams. So if you see here, I have introduced this configuration class again, just the way we did it for a couple of other entities, by including this namespace and extending the entity type configuration, creating a constructor, and this is how we do it. You say prasadam config has required prasadam type with many prasadams, which will cascade on delete false. So this should prevent somebody deleting all the prasadams, given that even they try to delete a prasadam type. So and before that, whenever you add a configuration, don't forget to include in the builder. Otherwise, this class will have no effect anywhere. This will never be used. So if you go to the temple context here, this last line is what I've added now. So basically, on the model creating, you will get a builder object supplied by the entity framework, and on top of it, you just say, also consider this prasadam configuration. That's how this particular configuration will be read. Otherwise, this piece of code will never be executed and it will have no effect. So let's run this application now. I have the database already. So, okay, the model backing the temple context has changed. Now you might have already seen this several times, though this is actually an exception. Because I have added some new configurations now, I need to delete the database and recreate it. Like I said, in the upcoming videos, we will just see how not to be doing this. But for now, let me come back after deleting the database. So what I did was to go and delete the temple database and rerun this application. So anyway, we have all the seed data, so we don't have to worry about populating the database again. It will be done when the application runs in the startup. And there was also a small error. I had by mistake named this as delete prasadam type, so I've just fixed that. So now first let's ensure we do have some prasadam type. Yes, we do have it. Now let's try and delete it, because now we have the configuration. It should actually throw an exception. Yes. So the inner exception, if you see, it will just say that we are violating constraint because basically we have told it to not go ahead and delete cascade. So this is one way where you can make use of Fluent API configurations to add more constraints and override the default behavior of